I'm going to be taking you guys behind the scenes of just doing a YouTube video. And hopefully I can keep this vlog short and sweet, but I don't know. When it comes to doing YouTube, it's really hard. That's the first thing you have to know. That it's really hard to operate an entire production by yourself. Even if it's just a 30-minute video, it's still very hard and it's still very time consuming for the most part. That's why I always tell people, like, if you want to do YouTube, you have to love it. You have to love it, and you have to be patient, because a lot of the times you're doing a lot of stuff yourself and you're producing the whole thing yourself. I'm just going to show you what it's like to shoot a YouTube video, and you're going to be able to see everything I do from the moment that I start shooting to the moment that I stop. The agenda when it comes to my production process and how I go about is I have to clean, and then I have to set up, and then I have to do my beauty and hair and makeup and outfit, and then I'm ready to shoot. Yeah, so this is usually where I like to sit for my videos. I have this little pillow right here that kind of makes it really comfortable to sit while I'm recording. But yeah, I just cleaned the chair. Next, I'm gonna clean where I actually film the video. I went to get ramen last night for my lunch for work this week, so that's why ramen's out. This is what it looks like before I clean it up and shoot the video. I unfortunately have to move so much stuff around when it comes to shooting, because I don't have like a set or a studio where I can just shoot. That is why I have to clean up every time. The first thing you need to obviously set up is a tripod and of course your camera. And I'm gonna go ahead and just set it up right now. This is the camera. It's a Sony camera. I literally just bought it like maybe a couple months ago. And I love it. It's so good. It's amazing. It's on my Amazon affiliates account if you guys want to know more details about it. It is the Sony VZE-10 in 4K. It's a beautiful camera. It's probably the best camera I've ever had. Ever since my YouTube journey started, and I really like it. And this is a tripod, so tripod, camera, and the mic. I had to buy all of this stuff separately, but it's worth every penny. I'm not going to tell you the price of this camera. I'm going to let you click on the affiliates account to see how much it is, because it is really pricey. But I will tell you this, I paid for almost half of it with my YouTube donation money that I received from all my subscribers and people that just really wanted to support me. So thank you all for essentially buying me this camera, because without you, I wouldn't have had this camera. So the next part of the setup is the battery. This is another thing that is also on my Amazon affiliates if you guys want to know about it. The Sony camera comes with, it's of course a battery, and I like to record for an extended amount of time, so I cannot use this battery that it comes with because it drains the battery very quickly, since I'm shooting in 4K for maybe 30 minutes at a time. So I cannot use this camera. I cannot use this battery, so I have to use what the industry, I want to say, likes to call a dummy battery. So I just go ahead and just put this, and then I could use it for an extended amount of time. So yeah, and this just like plugs into the wall, and essentially it's how I'm able to record for a really long time without having to stop. So this is it. So that's the, essentially just having my mic was already plugged into the camera. This just had to be attached to the camera itself just had to be attached to the tripod. And then I just put in the battery, and that's really the setup. The next thing after that is you just have to figure out your angles and what works. And that's essentially the setup. Ever since I've gotten a camera, my setup has been seamless, because it used to take me a longer time to set up because I was using my phone. I had to figure out how to see the phone what I was recording, and I don't have to do that now. All I have to do is literally turn on the camera and I'm ready to shoot. I've discovered that batch shooting is the best approach when it comes to shooting, especially if you have a full-time job and you're trying to be a creator. Batch shooting your content is the best way to go, but it does require a lot of prep and a lot of thinking ahead, versus when you're not batch shooting, you're only shooting one video at a time. You just have to make time for the preparations, so you have to get all your your scripts in, you have to get all your notes in, you have to get your outfits, you have to figure out your makeup, do everything ahead of time so that you can just shoot and then be done. The last thing when it comes to production before you go into a shoot is, of course, doing my hair, makeup, figuring out my outfit for the day. Some people like to shoot their videos without makeup. I don't like that, unless it's a short form video like this, or unless I'm showing you guys behind the scenes stuff like this. I don't like to shoot my video without camera, just because I want to look professional, just because I want to be, a little bit more interesting. So I like to put on makeup because of that and look really cute. I've already picked out my outfits for the day, but I will show you the outfits that I'm working with for this shoot. So this is the outfits that I'm going to be wearing today. I'm going to be wearing this tank top with this white shirt underneath. And then I'm going to be wearing pants, but the pants you won't see. So I might just have on sweats at the bottom, but this is the top you will see. And then I'm going to be wearing this blue dress, just a nice blue dress that I have. And that's it. It's pretty plain. Again, I might be wearing sweats underneath this because I might be a little cold, but this is it. Since it's I only have 2 videos that I'm working on today, technically 3 if you count this one, but I don't have to wear shoes or anything like that, but I do need to pick out jewelry that I'm gonna wear, and then I will be ready to shoot very soon. I'm telling you, this is a lot of work. So if anybody ever doubts that YouTube isn't a job, or YouTube or online content creation isn't a job, just show them this video once it's done, for real. Now, since I am doing more than one video today, I do have to put on my makeup a little bit heavier than I would, just so it can last a little longer. And I have to keep coming back and refreshing my makeup. So, gotta glam it up a lot more than I normally would. This is the final look for on camera. I think it looks pretty good. I think my hair looks pretty good. Yeah, I decided to do a more neutral look today because that's what I wanted. Yeah, so this is it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and change into my first look of the shoot. First look, blue dress. I really like it. Oh, ashy elbows. So I am now ready to shoot. There's only a few more things I have to do. I do want to light up that candle in the back there, just because it looks really nice. And here are the few things I keep with me when I'm shooting a video. I always have a water, this giant thing of water. You guys don't see this in my videos, but I always have water, and I'm always drinking in the middle of in the middle of takes. I have lip gloss to reapply whenever I feel like I'm kind of losing my lips. I have tissue here to wipe the sides of my mouth because I do get like, I don't know, what's that called? I do get like wet sides of my mouth. The sides of my mouth gets really wet and it looks weird on camera. So I have to have tissue. And I also have my computer here in front of me, which is what I use to do all the notes, and I reference the notes as I am talking in front of the camera. So this is my notation app that I use for prepping and scripting, and I've already scripted out my first video. I actually scripted out all of it. So just a quick little side note here while I'm talking about behind the scenes of the video. I just uploaded a video today and it is not doing very well. And it's slightly disappointing because you do, as content creators, we put so much creativity and thought into videos, and to have them not like do well and perform well is highly disappointing. And so I'm a little down about that right now, but we persevere, okay? We keep going, and we keep trying to make content that appeals to people. I also forgot to mention that I also have a light setup here that it adds a little bit of just a little brightness to my face, and then that's it. I'm ready to shoot. I will come back when I change into my second look to show you the second look on. Just another quick note, this entire setup from the time I woke up to start cleaning and all that stuff, and then to when I'm about to start shooting right now, this entire setup probably took me an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. But that's usually how long it takes to do everything from beginning to end when it comes to content creation. So there you have it. I just finished my first video. It went really well. I've changed, you know, so I don't know if I made this clear, but the reason why I have different looks, I feel like it's kind of obvious. The reason why I have different looks is because I don't want it to seem like I shot the videos on the same day, because when you go to watch the videos, you don't notice that it might have been on the same day. So that's why I changed outfits. I think that's pretty obvious, but that's why. Second look of the day, last video. I'm ready to go. I'm just gonna shoot it and then I'm done for video production today. Thank you so much for following me as I showed you a little bit of behind the scenes of how to shoot a YouTube video. As I said at the beginning of this, it is very difficult and it's a long process. That's why when it comes to YouTube, when you want to do this, you just have to do it and do everything yourself and be okay with doing everything yourself for a very long time. So that's it. I hope you got a little insight, and I will see you guys back here for another video.